Hi, welcome to the first day of our challenge. You're going to learn how to breathe differently. Perhaps, maybe you already breathe this way. I don't know. But this is a chance for you to learn abdominal breaths. The interesting thing about growing up at least here in America, is that we lose the ability to breathe the way that we were born with, some of us. Some of us breathe very shallow. And in fact, an easy way to see how we were supposed to be breathing throughout our life is to watch one of your pets at home. Watch when they inhale, their bellies rise, and then as they exhale, their bellies move in towards their spine. And that's what I'm going to teach you today here in your chair. And so the first thing I'd like you to do is figure out how you breathe normally. And I'll do this with you. You're going to take one hand, you're going to place it on your belly below your navel, below your belly button, and just rest your belly. Let it get round and big. Now I want you to push your belly out as you breathe in through your nose. If for any reason you're congested, you cannot breathe through your nose, you can breathe through your mouth, but I want you to move your belly outward, away from the body as you inhale. Let's do it together. So push your belly out as you breathe in. So right now it's a big round belly, and then pull it in towards your spine. Flatten it out as much as you can. This has nothing to do with body image. Let's do that again. Breathe in, push your belly out, inhale. Big round belly here, and now you're going to exhale and pull your belly in towards your spine. Let's do it for a third time. Inhale, push it out. And exhale and pull it in. Push it out. Your big round belly, and pull it in. Last time. So now we're going to work on the posture, and then we'll go back to the breath. We're going to start from the floor up. What I'd like you to do is place your feet on the floor. I'd like the soles of your feet on the floor. I want you to wiggle your toes a little bit. I want you to imagine that you're distributing the weight of both feet onto the floor. And so I want you to imagine your pinky toe, your big toe, the right side of your heel, and the left side of your heel on both feet. I want you to push the energy down in your feet into the floor. Just try it. And you can comment on any of this. Just be aware of all four edges of your feet touching the floor. That's all. Wiggle your toes again. That gets you in your body. That helps you clear your mind. When you're in your body, you're fully present. Anxiety and depression don't exist at that point. Let's make our way up our legs. Just check out where your knees land. Try to get your knees right over your ankles. And then place your right hand on your right thigh and your left on your left. Now I want you to grow your alignment a little taller. So I want you to pull your torso, which is from your pelvis up to your shoulders. I want you to pull it up towards the sky. So I just got a little taller in the camera. I can see. I want you to imagine that your ears are over your shoulders and that your heart is over your pelvis. I want you to pull your belly in just a little bit, and this takes pressure off your low back. Again, this has nothing to do with body image. I want you to pull your belly in a little tiny bit until you feel a release in your low back. And then tuck your pelvis under just a little bit. Your hips under just a little bit. You should feel a release in your low back. And so now you're going to work on relaxing the muscles in your face. I'd like you to close your eyes as you listen to me. I think people can listen better when they close their eyes sometimes. If you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, then you can just gaze down at your desktop through your eyelashes. So relax your eyes. Let your eyeballs fall back into their sockets. And then relax your jaw. And you can do that by opening your mouth really wide, like you're at the doctor's office, and then just let your mouth close naturally. Chances are good that your lips won't touch. Rest your jaw so your top teeth are not touching your bottom teeth. Here's something pretty funky. It's pretty cool though, is let the tip of your tongue float. When the tip of your tongue touches something in your mouth, you're not as relaxed as if your tip of your tongue was floating. This stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, and there's something called the vagal nerve in your body. And so if you can let the tip of your tongue float, this sends a message to your brain to relax. Try it. Move the tip of your tongue to the top of your mouth, and then relax it. Did you notice a difference? Might be really subtle. You may not notice a difference. And like I said in my introductory video, give yourself a chance. You may not notice anything for a few videos. And then chances are really strong that if you keep it up, you will notice. So relax your tongue. The tip of your tongue is floating. Maybe smile a little bit. If you started to cave in, sometimes we dump our organs into our guts, then pull your alignment back up towards the sky and relax your face. Remember the breathing that we did at the beginning of the video. If you want to put your hand back below your belly button so your diaphragm can guide you and let you know that you're doing it properly, then do that. Right now we're going to relax the belly and we're going to take a breath through our nose. Inhale. Big round belly. Relax your shoulders as you do this as well. And then exhale. You noticed I held my breath a little bit in between that inhale and exhale. Do this again. Inhale. Pulling your shoulders down away from your ears. Big round belly. Hold it here for a moment. And now exhale a little bit longer, but do it at your own pace. Exhale. You don't have to keep up with my pace. You do what works for you. What I will strongly recommend is that your exhale is longer than your inhale. Let's try it again together. Breathe in. Big round belly. And let it go. Let's do two more together. Inhale. And hold for a second. And exhale. Last one. Big round belly, breathe in. And hold it. And let it go. Just sit here for a moment and wiggle your toes. Stay in your body. All you have to do is sit in the chair and wiggle your toes. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll meet you here again for day 3 of the Life Recovery Challenge. Take great care.